Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It is currently 1:30 right now. And I just got done with a very small photo shoot for one of the clients that I had. It had been a week. I talked about this last week. It was a product photo shoot actually. I do have one lined up for next week, which is again, if you guys are trying to learn any skill in 2024, it should be something related to camera. I did this photo shoot. It was $350 for three very small photos and a couple of pictures, three small videos and a couple of pictures. And then I actually am doing this other photo shoot with somebody that I had known for quite some time. I needed some photos, some photos done. So that is again lined up next week. Yes. And then I have been asked a couple of times about how do you go about charging your work or whatever. Usually what I do, I mean, I can talk more about this if you guys want to know, but usually what I do is I told them, they asked me about my price, and I told them that it's $100 an hour. And that goes for the shooting and the editing as well. So if we shoot for an hour, that's $100. If it's less than 45 minutes, I'll just charge them $50. But anything after 45 minutes, it's an hour. And then that charges $100. And then whatever I do editing is again $100 an hour. And they're pretty happy about it. They're like, oh, okay, cool. It's a pretty good deal. I'm like, okay, I should have said more, but whatever. Anyway, so I can talk more about that too if you guys want me to, but today I kind of wanted to talk about content making basically. I was talking to one of my buddies, and he had been thinking about doing some sort of content as well. So but he was actually, he raised a very good point to me. He was like, the content that I want to make, I'm not sure if my audience would like that. And he just basically had some trouble with picking his niche and trying to do whatever content that he liked versus what he thought would work, and basically I guess get him views or whatever. But so this is what I told him. Basically I told him to watch one of my videos, which I made about picking your niche. But anyway, this is the some of the advice that I gave him, and it seemed to have helped him quite a bit. So I kind of wanted to share that with you guys too. I told him, make content for yourself, not for them. you know make it for yourself. Have enough confidence that whatever you are doing is good, is valuable. Somebody would learn from it, and just put your honest hard work into it, and somebody will recognize that, maybe now, maybe a month from later, maybe 6 months from later. But make content for yourself, whatever you would watch. Um and this is what I told him. I was like, whatever like videos that I'm making right now, whatever content that I'm making right now, I would have loved to see this when I was 20, 21, 22, when I was I had no clue. I mean, of course there are some very good content and some very good advice on YouTube. People have done that before me, so I'm not claiming to be anyone. But I was like, I wish somebody had um started doing this and I had seen it, and I would have had a little bit more encouragement from it. um so I just told him, whatever part of life you are in, whatever circle, whatever season you are in, take inspiration from those elements, and put you know put a spotlight on those elements. Put that content out there for somebody to see, for somebody to resonate with. Because at the end of the day, if you're making something that you are not passionate about, that you cannot keep up, that you feel like is a burden to you, pretty quick, now or later, you'll burn out from it. And you cannot be spoon feeding that to somebody. If nobody wants to watch it, you cannot force anybody. So whatever you are making, it has to be resonating with your current life, and then it has to be resonating with other people. So for instance, for me, you know, whatever struggles that I'm going through as a, you know, young adult in my life. You know, I'm sure there's, you know, other people that are going through the same um you know, struggles and you know, confusion and whatnot. So I just kind of wanted to, you know, say that, you know, that, you know, make content for yourself, not for them, and let people come to you. You know, you shouldn't be going, if you have something valuable, you don't go out there, you know, and putting it in people's face. You just put up your stall, you know, do your thing, and then, you know, let people come to you, ask you about it, and you know, um join you in your mission. And you know, if they join you, good for them. You know, you know, probably they can you know, learn something from you, and they can apply that to their life, and probably make something out of it. If not, it's up to you. You know, it's their sword, whatever they want to do with it. You know, it's, I mean, life, it's pretty tough for everybody. Not everybody has the same motivation, not everybody has the same mindset, not everybody has you know, the same desires, the same goals. So you know, you do whatever you want to do and put it out there, and you know, if somebody's in the same spot, they will come to you, watch your content, and you know, do whatever they want with that. So I'm gonna leave you guys with that. And seems like I'm getting pretty good at, you know, making these videos. So um you know, I love that for me. And if you guys, you know, watching this, if you guys do like, subscribe, that would help me immensely. I would really appreciate that. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one, guys. Thank you very much.